What's good? What's good? What's good? What's popping, man? Shout out to the ladies, the women making that legal money and got businesses on the side handling business. And shout out to the men doing what they're supposed to do, handling business. Hopefully your weekend is great so far. And the week ended well. Be your best. You don't gotta be perfect. Just be your best. Anyways, I was having a conversation, with an OG. And I remember the OG was telling me, like, I gotta slow down, because I was stressed. I was going through some stress lately. And he was telling me, man, you gotta slow down, little homie. You're doing too much. You gotta slow down. Like, I was like, what you mean? Like, he's like, you gotta slow down in this world. You gotta appreciate the life that you have because, like, you in your 30s or something right now, right? Did you get to enjoy your 20s? Do you want to enjoy your 30s? Because you never know the regrets, the regrets that's going to happen in your life. And you want to make sure sometimes when you have regrets, you be like, it's not that important. You want to have more happy days than sad days. Because one thing we do is we wake up, we clock in, we wake up, we clock in, we wake up, we clock in, we stress out, we worry about paying bills, we drive around, hopefully we get gas, then we take care of kids if we have kids. If we don't have kids, we think about when is the next time we're going to eat, we're going to feed our family, because this is how the world works 24/7 when you have a mindset of being a worker and not being a boss. And he was telling me to slow down and enjoy life. Enjoy life. And that's the thing. The thing about YouTube is a lot of times we don't slow down and enjoy our lives. We engage in a world that we create. So the people who come on YouTube, they talk trash. They act like gangsters. They scream over people. They get in other individuals' businesses who have issues with each other. But in real life, they're not about what they say. They take this YouTube thing as a second childhood. You know what second childhood is? Is when you were younger, you never got to live. You were not able to enjoy being a youngin'. Enjoy being a young adult. So now you 50, 60, and you trying to be young with the young bucks. As that's what the OG was trying to tell me. Because I don't really use the word young buck yet. I'm not at that level. And he was just like, a lot of these people, they want to live a second childhood. They want to be young, but they're not young. They don't want to be their own age. It's like when you look at certain sectors in YouTube, that's how it is. Like you 50, you 40, doxing family members, doxing kids, making threats online with the police, be like, thank you. Thanks for snitching. The OG was right. Like some of y'all, if you're not in this YouTube thing to make money, it don't even got to be a business about it. If you're not here to just make some money, or if you're not about the BS, and if you take this YouTube thing to the point where you making threats to people to come take their lives, what does that say about you as a person? You got crazy folk out here making threats to commit crime online and then justify the crime by saying they're mentally unstable. That means you got to slow it down. You got people on here talking about they're going to take significant others' lives, and they only did it for views and maybe cash apps, attention. Then they go back to the BS. Slow it down. A lot of y'all need to slow it down. You got cats on here who got exposed. Because when the OG was kicking the knowledge, I like that. Because you got cats on here who got exposed. what they say, the pot calling the kettle black, the kettle calling the pot black, whatever, man. Man, my brain is somewhere else. But you got these people who got exposed trying to tell other people to cam up. Then you got people calling people country bumpkins. Like being from the country is something bad. Especially when these folk got family from the country. And the weirdest thing about it is you got, we do have issues in the community when it comes to immigrants and, the Americans. But that's a whole different situation. But it be some folk, one person, this person's always attacked, I'm using this as an example, always attacking immigrants, right? This is interesting, right? When their family are immigrants. Slow it down. You can't attack one group of people when your family is those group of people. It doesn't make any sense. That's why people just be faking. You got to listen to what some of these people say. They got to slow it down, but they don't want to listen. They do anything for clout. They take this YouTube thing as reality. Ain't no money being made when it's all beef. See, one thing about it is if you just come to a sector just for the BS, I used to do that sometimes, that's cool. Because I ain't trying to change nothing. I ain't trying to be the Malcolm X or Martin Luther King of these sectors. I'm just trying to let y'all know sometimes you need to slow it down if you letting YouTube take over your mind. Because some people, man, they go on YouTube and they go crazy. Like they go, wow, they bug out. Then when they turn off the internet, they just deprogram. Yo, if that happens to you, you got to slow it down. Some of y'all who are 40, 50 years old, stop acting like you 20, 18. Rocking skinny jeans and you can't even walk down the streets. I understand you want to live your second childhood. That's cool. We know. Sometimes, we want to get what an old head say, jiggy back. But sometimes you got to act your age. You got to slow it down, man. But y'all don't hear me, though. Peace.